Thank you very much. We are here to speak about the mission of African Catholic Mission in Britain here. We have been allocated 7 plus 7, 14 minutes to complete our. As you know, Africa is the 3 times the size of Europe, and also slightly 3 times the size of America. And we have about 700 million people living in Africa. And out of this, we also have about 54 sovereign states in Africa. In addition to that, the small islands around Africa are also territories belonging to foreigners, like Norway, Australia, UK, and so on. So we have enough, and because of our link with Britain, most of our people come to Britain here for many, many, many years ago. But unfortunately, when we come here, our pastoral needs are not met. We come with our problems, and we also come to meet some problems here. We belong to parishes, but the parishes can't meet or provide us with the special pastoral needs we deserve. So it came to the point that we need to set up a chaplaincy or mission to cater for the special pastoral needs of our people. And luckily, in 1990, there was a conference. In the conference, we came out with a charter, and the charter, we call it Black Catholic Charter. I'm not going through the Black Catholic Charter because I have only 10 minutes to go, 5 minutes, but I could say that this is a copy of the Black Catholic Charter, in which a lot of things about our experience are stated there. And our mission is to unite African Catholics in Britain to provide for their special pastoral needs, provide them with the special pastoral needs, and encourage them to form community associations and chaplaincies. Now, we have about 7 communities to liaise with the churches throughout Britain and Africa, maintain African rich culture and liturgy, advance the ideas of African Catholics mission. Now, because Africa is a huge continent, and there are many people, communities here, this is what we've tried to do, to reach out the African communities to form chaplaincies. The chaplaincies are those chaplaincies with the groups with official chaplain appointed or nominated by their respective countries, bishop conference, and then accepted here by bishop conferences. So we've been able to work hard to get these chaplaincies going. We have 7, which we have Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Nigeria, Congo, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, Ethiopia. Another group we have, community association will be Uganda, Gambia, and then Togo. And the other groups, they are belonging to that, making 7. But because they are not, those groups haven't got permanent chaplain, they have been disintegrated. But we have 40 communities without chaplaincies. So these chaplaincies are those areas we focus more our attention on, because these chaplains, they have their own, what you call chaplain, but we all work together. African Mission is the umbrella of all these chaplaincies. Now we come together every year like Pan-African Mass. So our chaplaincy is a pastoral chaplaincy, providing pastoral care for our people. Like we also follow them in their spiritual journey. As Father Liam said, he has said everything that we do. But in addition to that, we are a link between African communities here and Africa, a link between African communities in Britain here. And we also, the information center for every information about Africa, not individual communities, because most people think Africa is a country. So if you have Nigerian chaplaincy, they think it's for all Africans. No. So the Episcopal Conferences of Africa, Madagascar, are behind the Africa Mission. So they contact us, and if there's any information about Bishop Conference of England and Wales, they also contact us for Africans in general. So that's our mission. And we have achieved a lot. Achieve a lot means that we've organized these communities. And now, we have formed these associations and chaplaincies. We will continue to organize other communities like Kenya, Congo, Brazzaville, Tanzania, and other communities. But we don't want to have mushroom chaplaincies. So they are under our umbrella directly. Then we have provision for special pastoral care, which I've mentioned, support to the African Catholics. We support them in terms of bereavement, in terms of marriages. For example, if somebody from Nigeria wants to marry South African, we have to come together to encourage them how they can intermarriage. So there are a lot of special pastoral care which we need. We have as information center, which I've mentioned. As a point of contact, I've also mentioned that liturgical celebrations you do, some of these communities celebrate Mass weekly, monthly, and so on. And we have support the parishes. We have choirs, African choirs, who sing for their various parishes. African choirs which sing or participate in national and diocesan events. We have support community application schools and so on. We support our people because we are the people, we are the voiceless. We are the people we need support, but we are always neglected. So when they apply for schools and so on, they come to me or whoever, we support them in application, follow it up, especially in immigration matters and so on. There are loads of people, even the clergy. I quite remember we helped a clergy to support him to go to Cambridge University. And application was international, about makers and so on, many people. But this priest was accepted. And he wrote to thank us, and he was doing a course, a PhD. And we have supported many priests who come here without any support, any help, and giving them accommodation at short notice. So, organize various events and retreats. So we organize the various communities like Eritrea, Ethiopia, they organize themselves these events. And African community in general also do that. We also do that. In addition to that, we do a lot of things, like visiting prisons for our community, our people, prisons, hospitals, and so on, organize school mass for African communities. Because of time, I'm not going to propound on it for a long time, so I'll probably end up here. And I have this, everything is stated here for if you want any information about Africa Mission. And if you want information about the Black Catholic Charter, a copy is here, which I can dish out to you. Thank you very much for your cooperation and patience.
Thank you very much, Reverend. I'm very pleased to see how well Africa is connected and how tremendous job you do. Would you like to say a few words, Mr. Poku?
Okay, just to say a few words. I was appointed by the Archdiocese to advise the African Catholic Mission, and the main areas of focus, one, is ensure that members know about true doctrine, because we cannot love God that we do not know. So we encourage the members to find out more about the true Catholic doctrine. We also encourage them to live in peace. Wherever there are Catholic communities, there are also conflicts, especially among the women. So we try to encourage them that you cannot offer sacrifice to God if you are not living in peace. Now the other point also is a question of morals. We got now very controversial issues on marriage, on issues like euthanasia. So we have to advise them that the church is not a la carte. You cannot pick and choose. You have to follow what the church teaches. But of course, there must be compassion. because we are living in the real world with broken marriages, single parents, and as Father Liam said, we still have to exercise compassion. As the Pope says, we are not to judge. Give everybody the chance. We preach the true doctrine, but at the same time, let's have compassion, even those who have strayed outside doctrines and morals. Thank you very much.